Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell probably by the title and by my outfit and attire today, we are talking about St. Patrick's Day. I am super excited because honestly I love the color green. Like I love it. My favorite color is blue, but the color green just also speaks to me, like especially like this shade of green that I'm wearing today, darker shades of green. I love them. So if you guys are unfamiliar, since this is my second time doing this, I will explain after you click the like button and subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. But Fro, could you do that? Because that would help me out and that would help the channel out. But this is basically the second part in our holiday design series. No, you do not have to decorate your home for every holiday, though it would be fun and cute if you did. And I mean, sometimes it's the little things in life that you just need to just get through time and get through your day. And so if me just giving you inspiration about what to do in your home for holidays and just adding a little just spice to holidays helps you out, well, I'm glad and I'm happy to be here to help you guys. So of course you guys will just be following me along as we go through my Pinterest board. Please excuse me, I just put all of my St. Patrick's Day stuff into my Valentine's Day board. So if you see some pink things as I do this screen recording, it's because I was lazy. When I was doing this, I was like, do I really want to create a whole nother Pinterest board just for St. Patrick's Day when I'm doing the same concept that I did for Valentine's Day? And I said no, because I have way too many Pinterest boards as it is, especially being a design student and a design person and someone who just loves design. So yeah, there's other things on Pinterest besides design. If you were unaware, I don't think you would be unaware. Everyone knows what Pinterest is. Let me stop trying to explain and let's just get into this video. First things first, that you guys will see once this loads up here, you will see in the top corner is going to be a throw blanket. I love this throw blanket. Oh my gosh, when I found this throw blanket, I was like, this is perfect. Like the coloration, I did look it up for St. Patrick's Day, is green. I know a lot of times people associate like the Lucky Charm and the Irish like gold guy with it as well, the little gold man with it as well. So you could put in some gold accents as well if you would like to in your home. But when I was looking it up, the main thing they said was just green. They didn't care what shade of green, they didn't care what color of green, they just wanted green. And so I was like, okay, this is great. This is a great throw to represent that green in your home while also incorporating another color, which is gold, which also still kind of lends in the family of St. Patrick's Day. And so I found this throw on Pinterest. It says here that it is the cedar green and mustard herringbone throw, which just sounds really pretty. So yeah, jumping back out, there will be two pillow concepts for you guys. I really am into pillows that are big and bulky and that you can chop. I really have been enjoying that lately. And a tip I actually heard recently from Aaliyah's face when I was watching her videos is that if you want your pillow to be very thick and choppable, what you should do is your insert should actually be bigger than the outer part of your pillow. So the insert, you want to have that like a bigger size than the actual pillow, so it makes it fluffier, it makes it easier to chop, and it's not just I know a lot of times when we put inserts into pillows, it just kind of fills out the pillow and then it's just there. It's just a pillow. So that's one way that I heard. That was actually my first time hearing it. I'm pretty sure there's probably other people in design that have said it before too, but if you had not heard that before, that is one way to get that look. And so both of these pillows here are going to be on the green tinted side because of course that is what we are going for here. Now, like always, I always do a lighter palette and a darker palette, because I know some of my girlies have lighter couches and some of my girlies have darker couches. And if you're in between there, well, then you're just the best of both worlds here. So for my girlies with the lighter couches, this pillow will actually go very nicely. As you can see, it is currently sitting on a white couch. So for the lighter couches, I would suggest the lighter greens. It's just going to make your home just feel brighter and just more like fresh, if that makes any sense, like a fresh garden type situation. Now for my girlies with the darker couches, I did pick a dark selection for you all, and this is just gonna give it like that luxe feel. I love velvet pillows. I don't know if you guys can tell from my videos. When it comes to just like a one color, one nothing patterned, anything at all, I love a good just velvet pillow, because I feel like not only does it look nice, but it feels nice. And sometimes like you want your pillows to actually be something that you can use, not just something that is just there. Now of course you're not going to always be laying on it. This isn't going to be your primary like pillow, but of course when you're like leaning up against your couch, or you know, if you have friends or family over, you want it to be something that actually feels nice on the skin, and velvet tends to feel nice on the skin. That's just me though. If for you it's not, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's typically why I always choose velvet pillows. And so for my girlies with the darker couches, I would suggest the darker green, because it's just going to bring out just the mood and the vibe in there, and it's going to just feel luxe basically, if that makes any sense. Now jumping over, I saw this candle situation. I'm very into placements, like table placements for holiday decor. If you guys did not catch that in my last video for Valentine's Day, excuse me, I really just love placements, because I feel like the purpose of holidays is to spend time with people, and so I just love ways to decorate your places that you're going to host, have, and just bring more people around. So I really loved what they did. It's basically a DIY. What this actual Pinterest was is a DIY on how to create, it's called the Flames of Green candle holder, and I'm pretty sure it would probably be very simple. You could probably DIY this by the dollar store as well. Excuse me, allergies. But yeah, you could probably easily do this as like a dollar store DIY. What it's looking like is that they just basically took some greens that you could probably, like I said, get at the dollar store, at Hobby Lobby, at Michael's, and they just put them around the cup and like glued them to them. And then I saw a picture where they had like cut off the stems, so that's something easy that you can do. It brings color to your table placement, and it's just a little extra thing that doesn't cost too much, because the main thing here is if we're going to be decorating for each and every holiday, we are not trying to run up the check, because we ain't got cash like that. We ain't got cash to blow, we ain't got cash to spend, especially since there's like a holiday every month, so that would be too much. Going back to tables and table placements, I found this moss, which I thought was beautiful. I loved the color of the moss, and I just thought the idea of using moss in your table placements was just so pretty. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Victoria, it's not Earth Day, okay? What are you doing here? Why are you putting moss on our tables? Listen here, okay? This moss can be found at Amazon, okay? And it is not real moss, so you don't have any issues here. It's not gonna get in your food unless one of your kids literally like picks it up and like throws it into your food. It is okay. It is decor, and sometimes decor is a little extreme, but this is cute extreme, so we can accept it. And so I loved this. I loved the way it was like bouncing off the white, especially in the centerpiece that they did here. You could do your own styles of centerpiece. You could actually put it down the whole center of your table if you wanted to, like a garland type situation, and just have like your candles sticking out of it, which would be super cute. And it would just give it this like rich, like woodsy feel. That's just why I love green so much. Like, it just feels nice. Like the mood of green is just so invoking. But back to table placements. Of course, if you wanted to do a simple table placement for St. Patrick's Day, another color that you can incorporate if you're not going for the gold, you can go for white. Green and white are also seen very widely with St. Patrick's Day as well. And so with this table placement, I also found just your simple garland at Amazon. And with that one, I actually now that I think about it, the one I found at Amazon includes shamrocks, or is that what they're called? Or am I thinking of something else? But it's the 4-leaf clover garland, I think is what it's called exactly. And so that is included in the garland, and so you could run that across the table, and then you could put like white roses in there as well, like as seen on this tablecloth, and that way you could have, you know, the greenery that I was going for without the moss, if that moss is just not for you. And then jumping back, excuse me, one of the key things just to tie up everything together is just going to be a candle. I love candles because they just set the mood in any room. For my girlies with the lighter aesthetics, the lighter couches, I would definitely suggest this aloe and bergamot candle. I found another candle at Target that was a bigger candle that actually goes more with the coloration and everything that we were doing for the girlies with the darker couches, which would be honestly a great coffee table candle. It's very big. It's very big. You could probably tell by the picture. But yes, it is very beautiful. And I just think those are just such simple ways just to invoke or like give the vibe of, hey, I am celebrating this holiday, but not so much, you know, oversaturating or spending too much coin. Because I was like thinking at first, I was like, ooh, we could do some like green curtains, or we could do like green like ottomans and this and that. And I was like, hold up, Victoria, wait a minute. This is one holiday, one time of the year, during 1 month. Let's make it simple, let's make it easy, so that way we can decorate, we can celebrate, and we can love the space that we're in without spending too much money or regretting it after the fact, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so that is everything that I included in this little decoration of holidays. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you didn't, let me know in the comments down below. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Please give this video a thumbs up. And guys, since I'm going to be doing this and some months have more than one holiday in them, leave a comment down below if there is a month coming up and a holiday that you would rather me do besides some other options in that month, because that would help me out for one. And then for two, you would get to see decorations of a holiday that you actually want to see, which is my main goal with this series, is I want to give you guys holidays that you actually want to see and ideas that you actually want to see for holidays that you love. Now, I won't compromise on some holidays. I can give you 2 videos, but I'm not going to compromise on Halloween, on Christmas, and I know Aaron would get mad at me if I compromised on Thanksgiving. So those are the 3 that we just cannot move on. And Juneteenth I am doing. It's already been decided. But besides that, leave a comment down below. I'll read it and I will take you into account. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in my next video.